Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Toilet of Gold, and we have just finished doing 100 normal elders. I wanted to see if this would be profitable for people who can't farm Ubers. So let's start with the investment. So the total investment, each set, elder set, we'll call it elder set. Price per unit in divines, and divine was 0.4 each, and then we'll do price per unit in C. And let's do total price in divines and chaos. Rip Goo Goo Dolls indeed. Insert column to the right, and then we'll do count. Actually, no. I don't like it being here. We're gonna move it to the right of column B. Count. So count of 100, price per unit in shit. Never mind, I'm gonna delete this and then move it here. Count. So count of 100, price per unit is this, and then let's do chaos to divine. I believe it is 210. Let me just double check that it is 210. Yeah, it's still 210. Okay, we'll say that's 210. So this comes to this times 210. So that's 84C per set that I paid in bulk. So if you buy one by one, it's actually a lot cheaper, obviously. But what am I doing? Okay. Equals. Oh my god, my keyboard's gross. I'm trying to get shit off of it. Ugh. Anyways, price per divine comes to this times this, which comes to 40. That's fine. Price per C equals this times this. Right, so this is the total investment. We'll call this summary. We'll do investment for this, and then we'll do revenue. Unit watchers. We'll do count. We'll do price. Oh yeah, we'll just do this. And then we have a total of how many watchers? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. We have 37. We have a count of 37. If I sell these in bulk in TFT, I could probably get one divine each, right? This comes to 210, obviously. And then the total price comes to this times, which is 37, but I'm still going to do it like this. And then this equals 210 times this. So unit watchers comes to a total divine of 37. And then, let's get some ID scrolls. Now, I'm pretty sure all of these in presences that aren't despair are worth nothing. We'll do a price check just in case. So if we do the price check of this with frostbite reservation, it's worth like 5C. Conductivity, 3C. Vulnerability, oh come on. Vulnerability, like 5C. Like these aren't worth shit, right? Like flammability we check. It's nothing. And presence for despair, on the other hand, I believe sells for a good bit. Let's look for the low roll ones. Let's assume they all roll poorly. Let's look for something with less chaos res. Okay, 20 is the lowest I have. So we'll do 20. Despair has no reservation. So these are like, let's say 25C each, right? So this spare and present. We have 4, and then let's say they're 25C each. This comes to 25 divided by 210. Total price in divine comes to this, and total price in divine comes, or chaos comes to this. So we have 100C in despair and presence. You couple that with the fragments that we have, ignore the offerings to the goddess and ignore the stuff. We're going to ignore the scarabs as well as the invitations. So the only thing that we're going to check for is these fragments, right? So fragment of terror, we have, they're 40C each, and I have 10 divines. If I sell this in bulk, I could probably get a lot more. I could probably get 50, maybe 60, right? Maybe 60C each. So let's say, let's be conservative and let's say these sell for 50C each. So count of 53, they sell for 50C each. This comes to 50 divided by 210. This comes to 12 point, blah, 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 and that's that. And then fragment of emptiness. Fragment of emptiness comes to, it should be the same price. Yeah, so let's say we can sell this in bulk in 50, right? 50C each. And we have 47. So this should be the same. Yep. And then total price in div comes to this, and it comes to this. Okay, that's actually it for what we would sell. We'll do some of that. Some of this. So then if we do the profits, right? Profit comes to let's do value in divines and value in C. The profit comes to this minus this equals, yep. And then let's do time spent, purchasing, and we'll do running. So time spent, we'll do minutes and hours. So purchasing was actually very quick. I got a lot of them in bulk. So let's say it's 30 minutes in total. Running, it actually took me like 1.5 minutes to run each of them, but we're gonna be conservative and say it took 2 minutes, right? So then this comes to, divided by 60. Oh, I didn't do it. Yep. So then sum comes to, some of these two comes to 0.5 hours. Is that right? No. This was per run. So it wouldn't be 2. It would be 2 times 100. There we go. So the total time spent was 3.8 hours. Let's bold these. So then let's do this. We do profit per hour, value in divines, and value in chaos orbs. Profit per hour comes to this divided by this. And it comes to this divided by this. So profit per hour comes to 5.5 divs per hour, which is not terrible. It's not terrible at all, actually. This is probably better than frog farming, right? This is probably better than essence farming. So yeah. So the sum of it is normal elder. I only did 100, obviously. Maybe, you know, with a higher sample size, you get a more accurate number of on average what you would get. But at least with the 100 I ran, It was 5.5 div profit per hour. So, and you know, if we actually run this faster than, you know, 200 minutes, right? You know, it would be like, let's say, instead of 2 times 100, it'd be like 1.5 times 100. Then we end up making 7 divs per hour, which is probably more accurate. But you know what? Let's take the middle ground. Let's take the middle ground. So I took 1.75. Comes to over 6 divs profit per hour. So overall, is it profitable? Yes. Is it the most profitable thing in the world to do? No. But if you want a boss and you can't do the Ubers quite yet, this may be an alternative for you. All right, that does it. If you have any questions, just let me know. But yeah. So one thing I did forget to consider is the orb of dominance that we got. We had a count of 6. Each one is 1 divine, right? So this comes to 210 chaos each, and this comes to this. So we got 6 more divines out of it. And then this will be some of this. This will be some of, right? And then I just want to make sure that this is still accurate. Yep. This is also still accurate. So then profit per hour almost comes to 8. Yeah. So assuming it takes you 1.75 minutes to run each of them, profit comes to, yeah, almost 8 divines. That's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed.